open now. Reality check. You can be the best programmer. And no man will call you.
For real.
For real. But now, that's where soft skills come into play. So now if you come to me and just say, you need to digitize your record keeping system. I'm going to ask you first of all, why you want to do that? If you don't understand the process, I'm going to explain the cost advantage for us. So I'm going to spend money to do this and it's going to influence.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my platform. Actually, this is called TheInside. And with this platform, we get to bring to you members of different industries, like different fields of work. We get to bring to you the inside, like what really happens with the players actually on the field. So today, let me say we are very fortunate enough to begin this journey in the engineering field. You understand? So today we are Tekase. We have a very young, talented, I promise you, the boy in Nigeria. Yeah. So we are with him today to get an inside look to the engineering field. So I present to you Mr. Kamira. Actually, I know him, so but for you guys, he will start by presenting himself and like a brief summary of his background, like what brought him up to this stage in life. So, sir,
Thank you very much,
having us, sir.
Mr. Kelvin. Like you said, my name is ELKAMIRA, KANJO ELKAMIRA, and yes, I am a software developer. I've been in the game for a couple of time now, and I can say it's quite interesting, challenging, but it's actually good. And let's dive into business and see how this journey is going to go. Thank you.
Okay, you've all heard him. So actually, sir, we would like to know, is this did you get into this for passion or is it for the money? Because engineers throughout the years we've noticed they are earning a whole lot of money. Understand, especially on the international scene. So, after your ordinary level advance, what came to you like that? What made you say, okay, this is it. This is what I'm doing?
Well, for me, I've always been a kid who liked computers. So ever since I was a kid, I used to watch movies like The Flash, Arrow, Nikita, Alias, and from there I got to see the way people control the world from behind their computers.
Okay.
And obviously, I had passion for it, and I started diving, studying. Had my ordinary level, A grade in computer science. I went to advanced level. Did computer science again, and okay, I got an E grade. That time was some of the crisis, things were tough. And then later on, I took 2 years off to learn electronic repairs. Also, I went to a workshop how to fix stuff, and while doing that, I was just a freelance learner. I went on platforms on the internet. I took all sorts of courses, and I learned, and my head became bigger. Then I saw that there was money in the field, lots and lots of money. But the good thing is that I already had passion for it. So doing what you love and making money in the end is one of the like a dream come true actually. So to answer your question, also passion, but we do it for the passion, but we're still getting the dough, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've heard him. Passion is involved, and at the same time, when you get to do something you love and you're making a living out of it, bro, that shit is exceptional.
Exceptional.
Mr. Kamira,
Yes, sir.
Sam, so how has the journey been? Because in every field in life, there are always challenges.
Obviously.
There are always difficulties. My always say make a way no suffer small. If you
Lie.
yeah. Even my way go show you road. Even someone who shows you the road, he will always let you know, bro, this shit doesn't come easy. So along the line, sir, what are those, let's say, difficulties or challenges you face being a software engineer?
Well, the challenges was a kind of steep learning map because I got on the internet, I watched movies, and I was just excited about technology, and I started learning without mentorship. And I took 2 years just jumping from course to course, programming language to programming language, technology. At the end of 2 years, I knew everything. I was a master of none, as in zero. Then I got to talk with and somebody that's been in the field for almost 2 decades now, and he told me exactly what is required, and my experience with that man changed my life. And from that day, I sat and said that I'm going to specialize in one thing, which is software development. I started, and trust me, it was not easy. I go on YouTube every day and I meet some random Indians and I'm speaking in Hindi and mixing with English, and I'm like, I need this knowledge, so I'm going to push through. And I started. Then I seek for mentorship. I engaged in competitions with my classmates, especially the classmates part, because being in an environment of like-minded individuals pushes you. So I built projects, volunteered. Then I got my first job to build a website sometime last year. Somebody come and met me and say, "Can you build me a website?" I said, "Yes, I can." I don't even know anything that time.
Fake it until you
Fake it till you make it.
Very
And I did. I accepted. I showed professionalism. Then I went. I don't sleep that night. I was doing this. I had the host. I had to do all of these things. I did, and boom, from then, zeros upon zeros. And we're still getting there. I've not gotten to where I want to be, but it's a journey. So,
wow. Talking about zeros, explain what zeros.
Yes.
Okay, for instance, now I would like to understand the nature of the discussion with the client. Like, for instance, let's say I have a shop, right? I need an application in order to keep data. You understand? Record. Well, you understand that. So, like, if I come up to you, what's the first conversation we are having about it?
Well, the first conversation is, I'm going to first of all ask you what exactly you want. Table everything that you want in your own word. Then I'm going to break it down to you in a way that you're going to understand it better. So now if you come to me and just say you need to digitize your record-taking system, I'm going to ask you first of all why you need to do that. If you say you understand the process, I'm going to explain the cost advantage over to you. So you're going to spend money to do this, and it's going to in turn it's not going to directly generate you income, but it's going to save you some money. So if it's that you have everything it takes and you actually know what you want that system for, but if you don't understand, you give my money and do your work, go on.
Okay, you guys have heard him. Make a no lie for when it comes to this shit, when it comes to this field, the boy bad. I've seen him do stuffs. So what next? Where do we even dive into next? So we would like to see maybe like what you have going on, like what you have at the moment, like something you've been working on.
Okay,
for
sure.
the audience to have a look.
All right.
There's a lot of codes in there. If you don't understand, you explain it. This thing for we make sense.
So in the development space, there are things that you need to. This is a cycle of things that you need to follow actually. Yeah. So there's a process called the SDLC, the software development life cycle. Starts from analysis, design, development, implementation, just a series of steps that you take from idea to implementation. So now this is an example of an application that I am working on in collaboration with one company, Giku. So now the UI UX designer, they first of all design how the interface of the entire application is going to look like. So this is Figma, very, very powerful tool, and these are all the interfaces. So these are all the interfaces of the application, and everything is here, both if you want to look light theme, dark theme, people always prefer to switch, stuff like that. Then once designers finish doing their work, they pass it on to all developers. That's my space. And now we developers, we write code. And let me set my screen the other way. So now this is where the magic happens. So being a programmer, you're like a magician, you write, magic happens, abracadabra, and it happens. Oh, what's happening? Sorry about that. So now this is an example of the code base. So I have separated the logic into two, front end and back end. Front end now is where we write what users see and interact with, what you can actually see on the website, on the web application. Then now back end is where the cooking happens, where the magic actually happens now. So this is where we write all the logic of the functionality of the application. These things in greens are actually called comments because we work in collaboration with other developers. You need to explain your code so that they're going to understand exactly what each line of code is for. So now this is for authentication, you put your email, put your password and stuff like that. So this is just a very, very brief overview of some kind of things we work on. Let me bore you with the explanation of stuff like that.
Yeah, don't see coding. You guys have seen coding. Okay, now sir, let me say for the younger generation. Normally you are young, I never say you are young, but for those aiming or trying to get into the field, of engineering as a whole,
Mhm.
be it software, be it whatsoever. Like, what advice can you like give them? What motivation, what advice, or what orientation can you give them?
Well, an advice is that pick something that you're comfortable with and that you have passion for it. So now, for example, me, I like to solve problems. I know that solving problems, it requires me to write certain logic and I'm going to solve the problem. If it's that you like making beautiful things, go for designing. So first of all, have a passion for it and also look for where there's money and the job market is actually there. Because now in this current age, especially in the software field, AI is taking over. But there are some certain things that you should do that AI is not supposed to replace you for. There's no cap about it. There's no hiding there. AI is coming. AI is there. AI has laid off thousands of people, but there's still hope in the field. You just need to work and you need to be very, very strategic, very, very dynamic, adaptive to every kind of situation. When I started, there was no AI, but now AI speed things off for us. But so everybody that's starting out, have that foundation first before going on to generative AI to speed things up. So that's basically it.
So you guys have heard from the pro himself. Sir, what is that one reality check? Because these people might think this thing is easy.
It's not.
It does it, but easy. It takes years of practice. So,
Actually,
what is that reality check that you give to a younger developer? Say, now this happens here, so be aware of this. That reality check, eye opener.
reality check, you can be the best programmer and no man will call you.
For real?
For real. But now, that's where soft skills come into place. If it's that you're a good programmer, be somebody that can market yourself, you can sell yourself, you have the required network. They say your network is your net worth. So, reality, don't just hide yourself, explore. Once you do something, share it. But trust when I say you can be skilled and have everything it takes, but so nobody might call you. Honest truth. So be dynamic, be adaptive, network.
Adapt to great network. Life now who you know.
Exactly.
It's who you know. So as he said, your network determines your net worth. You understand? So you guys have heard him. When I don't hear to it happen for engineering field. So he will like, how can they get you? Just in case someone from this watching this video. And again, if you come to him of this video, there will be a discount. No, I'm telling you, we'll arrange things for you. So like, how can they get you? Like maybe any social media platform,
Well,
or something.
I'm active on nearly all social media. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on X, Twitter, and I'm on WhatsApp. So just type KANJO ELKAMIRA on any of those platforms and you're going to see me there and a couple of on the things that I've been up to all this while. Yeah. Or you can get my number on WhatsApp, which is going to be displayed on the screen.
Exactly. This number will be displayed on the screen. And you know, if you come off this video, if you get to him coming off this video, there will be a discount. No lily, no shaking. So that is it. And sir, thank you very much. Hey, without closing up, we would like to introduce you his fellow colleagues. And sir, please, now show us your introduce us your colleagues.
And my mentees. So these are people that I'm actually raising up also. This guy right here is Chesley, very, very skilled developer, very, very aspiring, and he might look small, but he knows his stuff. And that weary over there, that's Angel Z, that's a woman in tech. And you know something about Revolution, they get advantage past we know so.
Sure.
Because that guy, very, very tough, Angel Zingo, and that's Bless, we call him Popo, or Jeff.
That's a boss figure.
Skill developer. They are upcoming, but trust me, in 2 years they're going to be more than me. But I'm not going to leave them to pass me, obviously.
Obviously. So, thank you guys for having us, man. It's been a pleasure, honestly.
Likewise, man.
It's been a pleasure, and hopefully we'll see you again in the nearest future.
Obviously, I hope to be on future episodes. And
Very
stuff
important.
Like that.
And to my guys, you guys should stay tuned. We'll be having something special on Saturday. Special interview on Saturday. See you guys. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. One love, man.
Peace out.
Peace out.